We've heard about these on-again, off-again tariffs between the U.S. and Canada for years, it feels like. But this latest round, it feels different, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What actually kicked things off this time?
It does feel like a step up, yeah. So President Trump announced it on Truth Social. That was July 10th.
Okay.
He declared the U.S. would put this across the board 35% tariff on Canadian products.
35%? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Effective August 1st, 2025. And just to really drive it home, he also threatened another 35% tariff if Canada decides to retaliate again.
Doubling down. So beyond just the number, the 35%,
Right.
What reasons did he actually give? What was the message he was sending? I heard the letter was pretty direct.
It was very pointed, yes. He basically accused Canada of hitting back with its own tariffs instead of, working things out with the U.S.
Right.
He mentioned, and I'm quoting loosely here, many tariff and non-tariff policies and trade barriers which cause unsustainable trade deficits for the U.S.
Uh-huh.
And he got specific, too. He got up the flow of fentanyl. And he called out Canada for charging extraordinary tariffs on our dairy farmers up to 400%.
400%.
That's the number he used, yeah.
Informed by the review of our steel trade arrangements that we announced last month, the following changes to tariff rate quotas will take effect by the end of this month. For steel products from non-free trade agreement countries, we will tighten the tariff rate quota level to 50% of 2024 volumes and apply a 50% tariff on any imports beyond those levels.
How did Prime Minister Carney react? I heard he was actually on vacation.
That's right, yeah. He was away, undisclosed location. His first move was apparently a virtual cabinet meeting.
Okay, from vacation.
Yeah. Then when he got back to Parliament, his first public statement, the one in English, was quite diplomatic measure.
So,
The thing to say is the government has consistently stood up for Canadian workers and businesses throughout these negotiations. Will continue to do so. I expect that the discussions will intensify between now and the end of the month, and we'll be working hard on that. At the same time, we need to recognize that the commercial landscape globally has changed. It's changed in a fundamental manner, and we will continue to focus on what we can most control, which is building a strong Canadian economy.
It would be helpful for Canadians to know exactly what you would do when it comes to tariffs. So why are you being so reticent to talk about that?
Because I'm a good negotiator. I have negotiated a number of situations in the past. I know how to manage crises. I know what you do in the order you can control.
He basically said something like, there's not a lot that we can do.
wow.
And that these tariffs are going to happen and we're just going to have to deal with it. He even sort of hinted that getting a tariff-free agreement with the U.S. is now unlikely.
It's quite a contrast from discussions will intensify to it's happening, deal with it.
Exactly. And Carney said, quite explicitly, that he should be prime minister precisely because he was a good negotiator, someone who could manage crisis, and crucially, get a deal done for Canada with President Trump. Well, the Angus Reid survey shows Canadians are basically split right down the middle. You've got 46% who are confident he can deliver trade deals, but almost the same number, 45%, are not confident.